Hello and welcome to my channel and to this PickACard reading. Today we're gonna let tarot tell us a little bit about you, an analysis about your past, present and your future. You have 3 piles to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the blessings card. Pile number 2 has the embracing card, and the release card is for pile number 3. So go ahead and choose one of the piles and I'll see you over there. Hi, pile number 1. You chose this card, the blessings card, and the first thing I'm picking up on is that as a person, like you, it's so extremely easy for you to be happy. Like it's so effortless for you, and that sometimes I get that sometimes, like when you show your happiness, you're afraid that other people might think that it's fake, or that you're just putting on a facade of how glad you are, because it's so easy for you. It's like not even like your second nature. It is your nature to be so light and happy, and you love, of course, to share that with other people, but that you sometimes you're afraid that other people might think that you're just faking it, and even sometimes you question yourself, thinking that, like, is this part of my ego, being this happy and glad, or is it my true nature? Like, is it authentic or not? And like, I'm just getting that, wow, like this is something amazing. This is an amazing gift you have, to be this effortlessly happy. And for those of you who might not resonate with what I'm saying, I promise you that this is a part of who you truly are, and that you will know this if you just like watch yourself, how you judge other people that are that effortlessly happy, happy for no reason, that it's like the easiest thing for them in the world is to be happy. The reason why you judge them is because somewhere along the way you've learned not to be that way, but that is actually your true core, your true nature. Okay, so that was just something I was picking up on. Let's put this card here so you can watch it throughout your reading, and we will just divide these up into past, present and future. And okay, so let's start with your past. I'm so intrigued. Okay, so this is your past. The green man, the owl, magic, and partnership. Okay, so these represent your main energy in the past. Okay, so let me just take a look at this for 1 second. Okay, I think pile number 1, you were extremely, like, you were wanted on this planet. Okay, you coming here was something really wished for, and I'm gonna see if the tarot cards show us something more about this, but this was well planned. I will see if this is like from your soul or from your birth parents, but what I can see is that, oh my God do you belong here? Like now I have no idea how your life look like, because I will get to that in the pile for your present time. But I get the inkling that this is like pre-birth, this part of your reading, the past part, and that you were so up for the challenge. You wanted to come, you wanted to be here. It's like you knew how much good you could do. You felt so safe in this knowing, and you were like, please just let me share myself with other people and show what I can do for them, what I can give them, what I can be for them. You were just so ready. Okay, I'm getting so curious now, and I want to get into the tarot cards and see what they have to tell me. Oh, sorry, what they have to tell me about you. Okay, so let's get into this. Okay, pile number one, their past, because what I'm getting, like, this is a past, a pre-birth that I'm getting. The energies from you, they are pre-birth. Okay. So you have the Temperance. I think I'm holding them. No, I'm holding them up and down. Okay, this way. You have the Temperance, the Ace of Wands, Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, and Six of Cups. Okay, so this is just confirming what I was already saying, and you have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. Okay, pile number one, like the purity in you, like you're the kind of person that really, like, if you get your life in alignment with your purpose and the reason why you're here, like things will get so effortless for you. Like what I'm being shown with these cards, like, is oh my god, especially these three last ones. Look, you came here with qualities that no matter what you will face, like this Seven of Swords, it's a sticky situation, and even like an icky this is an icky card in the tarot. But like, for you, not only will you get through it as if it has never touched you, but you have the ability to see the innocence in everything that is going on. And this is your past. Like, this is what you have used before to heal. Like, I think your soul is healed like a long time ago. Now you're just giving the abundance of it, and this is why you came here. And I think that is why your cards are showing me your pre-birth experience. Like, you knew that if you just got the opportunity to come to this place in this time where they are so heavy, like the energies are so heavy, like you could be this power and this force of equilibrium, of making things almost undone. I bet you that you're this type of person that when you hang out with people, you observe them, of course, but I think what's interesting is that when you observe the same people when they're not around you, that you can see a shift in them, that they actually become a little bit better when they are around you. And that is the effect you have on them. And that is your past. Like, this is what you knew you could give coming to this planet and what you knew that people needed. They needed someone in their life who could make them better with no effort. Just being around you would make them feel innocent and pure. And I think that you have attracted heavy people into your life, and maybe you've wondered like why this thing keeps happening to you, but still, like I get the impression that as heavy as these people have been, your background it affects them to get better. It makes them less heavy, just being around you, around your innocence, how pure you are, your way of viewing them. Like, they feel new when they are around you. Like, whatever they've done before, being with you makes them feel new. And this is the greatest gift you can really give to the people in your surrounding. Wow, this is so interesting for me that this is your past, your pre-birth experience, your pre-birth character. And this is what you came here to share with others. Let me just tap into the energies here before I end this part of your reading. Is there anything more about your past? I see innocence. I see the gift you give to other people. Like, you came here to have relationships, to be a big part of other people's lives. Like, you're not a lone wolf. Like, I'm sorry, if you are, then you might not be in alignment with your true past, okay? Then that might be some kind of imbalance, yeah. But you have like this magnificent balance with just this easiness, how soft and easy and innocent you are, but also like you carry so much wisdom. You see the truth in people, and that is why people love you. Like, if they behave bad, you will see the truth in them past their bad behavior, and that is why they love you. That is why you're so important to them. Okay, pile number one. Like, I can go on and on because I love spending time in your energy this far, but I'm just gonna clean these cards out and we're gonna take a look at your present, okay? Okay, pile number one, let's take a look at your present energies. This is your main energy in the present moment, the Wanderer. You have the Fire Fairy and the Dragonfly Magic. You also had, like, this is interesting, you had the Dragonfly Magic, and before you had this Owl Magic. Okay, that says a lot about you. And like, of course, you've gained so much experience coming to this life. Of course you have. And even though you've been hurt and burned, and I think you're in a place right now where you feel like you've come a long way, and that you're waiting for some results to show up for you. Like, you've done the test, now you want to see if you passed it. Like, did how many rights did I get? Did I pass the test? Let's see now some results. And I think that's where you are in your life right now, that you've done your best, you worked on yourself you've put yourself in a pretty good position in life, but you also feel like there's something missing. You haven't seen everything yet. Not everything that you should have has come to you quite yet, and you might be a bit impatient and wonder, like, is this it? Have I done something wrong? Shouldn't there be anything more? And I want to look into this with your tarot card, the High Priestess. So you have some deep knowing inside of you that this isn't everything. Like, that's where you are in your life now. Like, something more should happen, something more. Like, you know your worth, you know what you deserve, and you also know your potential more than anything. You know your potential, you know how much you give to others, how much you're contributing to this earth, to this place right now, and that this place wouldn't be the same without you. And deep inside, you know this, and it's the Hanged Man on the bottom of the deck. And yeah, you're in a standstill right now, knowing that it's not that you're like in a terrible position, it's just that you know there's more to life, okay? You know that you haven't seen all of your manifestations come to life quite yet. And you know also that there's some parts in your life you would rather be without, and you're still waiting for those parts to leave you in a dynamic way. Maybe you don't want to like just cut the ties from one day to the other. You would like to see this transform in a dynamic way. And that for you is part of the harmony you're living in, that you don't want to have drama in your life. You want things to just live by themselves. And this is something you feel deep inside, that you actually deserve to have it this way, that things should organically and dynamically like come towards you, and things should also dynamically and organically just leave you. And you're right, that is what is gonna happen. Like, your energies are telling you the correct thing. Like, they are a true how do you say it in English? Like, they are a true reflection of reality. You have understood reality when you're waiting for this to happen, because it will happen organically and it will happen dynamically. Trust that with you. Like, what I could see in the first reading, the past reading, is how pure you are on a soul level. Like, if there were big major blockages, those would be in the way for you to really like be able to trust your perception of life, because then you would have to work through those obstacles, work through those blockages, and then it would purify your perception of life. But you don't have that. Like, you're just waiting now for life to respond to you, and you're completely correct. So all you have to do is just wait a little bit more, because 100% it will happen with the Six of Wands. I don't know if I told you the cards you got, but it's the High Priestess, Four of Cups, Five of Swords, Seven of Cups, and you end the reading with the Six of Wands. So trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust what your gut feeling is telling you. The waiting period does not reflect any blockages in you, okay? It's just part of life right now, and things will dynamically and organically become what you're waiting for them to become, okay? So that's your present energy, and I can't wait to look into your future. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna clean up these cards. Okay, so now we've come to the future part of your reading, and I can't wait for this. Okay, let's have a look. So this is your future, the dreamer. Okay, this is the main energy. The serpent, knowledge, healing, and the tiger with fire. Okay, let's just put this in the middle like this. Okay, you're becoming someone important, someone with a lot of how do you say, like self-power. You, like, people will notice you and be around you, but more than this, people will come to you. You will have, like, if you feel that up to this point you've worked hard, and that's why you've come so far, because you've worked hard, that will change. Like, you will just sit on a chair and people will come to you. Okay, I'm so curious. Let's look into this. The Empress, the King of Cups, sitting in the chair, Justice, Three of Swords. You're definitely helping people. And the Hanged Man. Is that's what you're waiting for? Like some kind of mission, purpose, business? Oh my God, it's absolutely coming. Like this feeling you have right now that you haven't seen everything yet. Not every manifestation has come to you yet. As I said before, that is a true reflection of reality. And you will, in the future, see how everything you're now suspecting is yours will become yours, will be yours. And this 100% involves other people. People will come to you for what it is that you have inside of you, because it will mature even more. This part of you that is so light and innocent, it will get another layer to it with maturity, and you will just watch how your life changes when you get to that point. And that's when you know that now things will get moving. It's when you get that layer to your innocence of maturity. Okay, I'm just gonna take a look at your tarot cards a little bit more. I feel like there's another message that I'm not quite getting yet. Just give me 2 seconds. You know, you will work like you will be independent. You will be alone in one way, but you will be with a lot of people also. But I feel like you're the boss. I don't think that you will share that with someone else. You will be the boss, and I think that's important for you to experience how life is answering back to you what you have manifested, and that will be an important part for you. I'm just going to take a look at what's yes, exactly. I love the Death card. I love the Death card. It's one of the best cards. I love it. Like, just wait a little bit more. Wait for this deepening of your innocence to become mature, and you will see this shift happen of you will be in another position, because people have always been drawn to you, people have always sought you out, but this, like in the future, it will be different. And this thing, you know how I told you that before you even came here, you were healed, you were pure, like you came with no too little blockages that you had to work through. But this thing, this in the future, this will give your soul something new that it hasn't experienced before. You came with your past, with this purity, your innocence, and you just gave it to the human beings, okay? But when you get to this stage in your life, when you get this maturity, you will experience independence in a new way for your soul. And that's really important for your soul. That's why this future will happen for you. You will help people in a way that you haven't done before. And what I mean by that is you will do it with a new dynamic from inside of you coming out. It will still be effortless. That is a gift you have, to do things effortlessly. And it's absolutely healing what you're doing in the future, but it will be right for you too. Like, this will be a gain for you. Yes, other people will of course gain from this, but you will also gain from this. You will see how it will just feel perfect. Like, you will grow so much just by accepting this future, just letting this future come to you and step into this role that you will have, that will be a role of healing and nurturing, but it will be in a new way for your soul. And this is the giving and the taking of this life that you chose before you came. So, wow, you have so much to look forward to. You will be so proud of yourself when you get to this point. And something will click inside of you, okay? When you get this new layer of maturity. I'm not saying that you're not mature, but it will be a new layer, something new that you haven't experienced before on a soul level. Okay, so this was your reading, pile one. Wow. Good luck with everything. Have a great day, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next one. Bye. Hi, pile two. You chose this card, Embracing, and I'm pretty sure that this pile, you're the loners. You're the lone wolf. You're very deep. You believe in things that others around you might find very interesting and fascinating, but they're not quite like you. They don't believe in the same things, but they love the depth that you have. Sometimes it can be very difficult for you to be in bigger groups, like at work. The work environment that includes maybe when you have a break or eating lunch, that you have to be like in big spaces with 100 people eating at the same time. That might not be for you, and I really hope that you can take a walk instead, or just get out and get some alone time. You like your alone time, and you should get it 100%, of course. And I think you really like yourself. Like, you like who you are, and you know that if you weren't you and you would meet you, you would love you. And yeah, why not? You seem awesome. So let's look into, I have 3 piles here. this is the past, and then the present and the future over here. Let's put them there. And let's take a look at the main energies of your past to see. Okay. Duende is this card. Butterfly with rebirth. And you have the wind fairy. Thoughts, words, intellectual analysis. Yeah. So this is the smart group. No, but what I was saying, like, you're deep, okay? You're interesting, you're a fascinating person. I bet you get to hear this all the time, but I also think that being this your whole life has, like, you felt a bit of a distance, both from you but also from other people. Like, yeah, of course they love to listen to you, but maybe you're not always included, and that might be why you choose to identify as a lone wolf. But I also feel like that it's okay for you to be a lone wolf. That's a part of your DNA too. So it's not all too bad, but there are, of course, aspects of this that are not so nice for you either. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards and see if we can find out some more about your past. But what I can see is that you've been like this your whole life, experiencing loneliness and aloneness. There's a difference. So you have both chosen to be alone, but also experienced how other people make you lonely without you choosing it necessarily. And that might be like a hard pill to swallow, like how something that you love can also hurt you sometimes. Okay, so your tarot cards are the Chariot, King of Pentacles, the World, the Moon. I told you, you're so deep. And the Queen of Coins. Okay. And on the bottom, the Knight of Coins. So you have the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So you've had like your little group of people that you've now and then come across. You found people that are a match to you. You know that exists, but you also know that they are rare. And this is like what I get from your past. It's this thing of being an outsider, but also know that you're not quite alone. Are there few of you? Yes. But on a deep level, you know that you're not alone, right? You know that there are more people like you. And I think like growing up, you could switch between these two. You learned how to be with other types of people, for sure. You learned how to navigate. You've learned how to also adjust, sometimes a little bit more than you would like. But you also understood, especially in school, when you, like in those ages, that's what you had to do. That's what you had to do. But you also knew that your tribe is out there. And what I can see here is that you've been looking for them. This connection you have to other people, that's a great part of why you are here, because through this knowing yourself in connection to other people, like in the dynamic between you and others. That is a big part of why you are here, to learn about yourself in your connections, okay? Before you came here, like pre-birth, you knew it wouldn't be an easy task. You knew you would have to look everywhere to find these people that connect with you. But this is like on a deep level. Just let me tap into it. I just feel like there's something extremely stable about you, about your past energies. Something reassuring. It's like you have a seed of hope inside of you that everything will turn out right eventually, that you will get what you're looking for, and other people, even if they're just a few of them, they will be extremely important for you, because these people, they won't be this type that I was talking about before, that they love listening to you, but maybe they don't have that much to contribute in that conversation with you. No. These people that in your past, like in your pre-birth, that you were programmed to meet, they will be completely on your level. Like, some of them might even be like above your level, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, your pre-birth, this is programmed inside of you, these connections. Let me just see if there's something else that I'm missing, maybe you haven't. So the only thing I'm getting, like before I end this part of the reading, is that you've learned so much by adjusting and by meeting other people like that are interested in other things and that might be on a different level than you. You've learned a lot of that, but that will end. Like, that's what I see, that you won't be stuck in that, and this is something that, because this is your past reading, this is something that was already planned. This is something that was already decided for you, by you. So that might be a good thing to know, I think. But yeah, like, you were born deep. Like, you were born with a great mind, a fascinating personality. And that has made you a bit of a lone wolf growing up until now. But you know that there are people like you, and you will meet them, and this has been decided in the past. So that's interesting, I think, for me to see this in you. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna clean these cards out, and we're gonna take a look at your present energies. I'll be right back. Okay, pile 2, let's get into it. Your present, you have Mooncat, you have the Goblin, and the Orca Whale with Adventure. Okay, let's just see. Are you in a phase of your life right now where you're learning to, how do I say this in English, to like push yourself outside of your comfort zone, maybe a little bit too much? Like, what we were talking about in the last pile, the past pile, that you were actually you had trained yourself into adjusting socially. I think you're in a phase right now that you might be doing it a little bit too much, and this is nagging you, but you also don't know really what to do instead. Like, I think I need some tarot cards. Just okay, the Star, the Fountain. Okay, so you're definitely not happy with the social structure of your life right now. Like, you know that, please understand me right when I say that, but you know that it's like below you, your social circle that you have. Okay, you know that you're not expressing yourself fully, you're not showing your full potential. And by the way, this card is an extra card in this tarot deck, the Fountain. And oh my god, you just know that you have so much more to give, so much more authenticity to give to other people. Like, I think that if not all of you, then some of you at least have come to a point right now where it's like, either I meet the people that I know exist, that I've always known exist, and it's just by waiting for them that I've learned to adjust. But that's not the purpose of my life, right? To just adjust socially. Like, I want to meet these people, and if I don't meet them who are like me, who can contribute to me what I give to them, then I might just like stop hanging out with people, like maybe forever. Like, I think you're so tired right now. You've pushed yourself a little bit too far and too hard to survive socially. 10 of Coins, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so what I was saying, like, you know the treasures that are inside of you, right? You know everything you have to give. The fire inside of you, your wisdom, your intellect also. And this is something you want to share, and you're not experiencing that it's being fully received or fully given also. And this is something that is extremely important for you. So this reading feels like that it continues from the past reading and now into the present, speaking about your social life, actually. But listen, okay, so if you feel frustrated, I totally get it, but all I can see in these cards is that you will get what you're waiting for. Okay, you will meet a mirror, and most likely actually more mirrors than one. Okay, the universe will answer to that. And actually what I'm seeing, this is interesting, because there is someone in your surrounding right now that you are affecting a lot, and that is getting deeper, that is getting more interested in the things that you are, and actually those things are making this person more interesting. So that's one thing I'm getting, that even if like you will drop everyone in your social circle, there will be at least one that you will keep, because that person is getting deeper, and your connection with that person is also getting deeper. Okay, so this is very specific. I wonder how specific details do in group readings like this. But yeah, you know what, this is what I'm getting, this is what I'm seeing in your cards. Like, it's gonna get better, believe me. Like, you will meet your other halves. Like, you will feel socially that you will have it complete. Okay, so let's look into your future and see if that is also a continuation of the first reading of your past. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so I'm just gonna clear this out and I'll be right back. Okay, pile number 2. Let's get into it directly and see. So your future, we have eccentric, we have the eagle, spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm, and cougar, assertive. I feel that this is both a continuation but also like new details about your future, because what this part of the reading is really stressing is that you don't have to actually adjust too much to get what you want in life. Like, you will come to a point in the future where you will just like F it and F you. I will do exactly what I want now. And you will feel so free. Even if you will be alone, you will be free and happy. If you will be surrounded by people, you will be free and happy. You will start to get things into your life that are supposed to be there, that are part of you, and that is also a perfect mirror of who you are. This is actually your inside that is gonna start creating your outside in the future. Okay, I hope I'm being clear and that you're understanding what I'm saying, because in the future you won't compromise, and in the future you won't need to compromise. Okay, let's get to the tarot. The Magician popped out. The Death card. Okay. And then we have the Hangman, 5 of Cups, and 10 of Coins. You will get everything that you're looking for. Knight of Swords. Like, okay, I'm just gonna make this look a little bit nicer for you. But oh my god, I love this for you. Look, I'm not saying that it's a bad idea to sometimes adjust and things like that, but I'm saying what I'm seeing, and it is that in the future you won't need to. You will become actually a little bit more narrow and less bending yourself too much. Okay, you won't need to be honest with you. I can't really see like why you won't need to, but you will get to that point, to that realization where you're like, I'm gonna only have in my life things that reflect who I truly am, and if something doesn't fit, then it's free to leave. Like, you won't even make an effort to make things leave or make people leave. You're just gonna be like 100% yourself in your authenticity, that life will just bend itself to your will. Like, okay, wow. Okay, no wonder you got the Magician and Death next to each other. Like, whatever thing you will want to change, like, it will almost be like enough for you to just think it, for it to manifest outside of yourself. Okay, and that will be like the key thing, the main thing for you, pile number 2. It is that Your essence, your inner being will be so authentic with you, for you, that the outside world can't do anything else than to just bend itself to your will. It will just be whatever you think that you deserve, that you want. And you know, like, you won't have the mentality then as you have today, like, oh, but I should be grateful that I at least have people around me. Like, no. You will want what's best for you, what's perfect for you, without compromising too much, without bending yourself like in every direction just to have a social life, or just to like have people in your life. And you will still have everything. You won't be this lone wolf that isolates, that keeps to itself. No, like, people will be drawn to you. Like, people will want to get to know you, and they will just wait for you to open your mouth and get everything inside of you out, because it will make them feel so wonderful to listen to you, because they will get to know themselves by listening to you. They will feel like they want to contribute to you too. They will be so grateful for everything that you give them, that they can't wait to see you again so that they can give back. Okay, but you're really becoming, like, by asserting yourself, that is the power of your creation. Pile number 2, okay? In the future, that is what you will master. It is to stay authentic to who you are, and by doing that, the universe will bend to your will. Okay, wow. Great ending to a great reading. I'm so glad that I got to do this reading for you, pile number 2. I hope you got something out of this, and yeah, wow, I could continue just looking at these energies. Like, you have so much to look forward to, okay? But I will end this reading here, and as I said, I hope you got something out of this, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. You chose this card, and let me tell you. Okay, so this group, you're the ones that growing up, when you were children, you were always told that you're an old soul, that you're so mature, that like other parents would trust you more than their kids. You've always been responsible. You've been like this person that are so reliable and calm. Like, other people turn to you because they just feel like there's something about you that will make them feel safe with you, no matter what is going on with them. And also, no matter what is going on with you, they will be better being with you than being anywhere else. But yeah, I bet you've heard it all your life, like, oh, you're so mature, you're an old soul. And you probably are. I don't know what these cards will show us. We have 3 piles. This is the past, we have present, and then future. But we'll put them here, and let's take a look at your past and see what angel. Oh my god. Okay, angel, ladybug, good luck. Oh my god. Okay, and joy. Oof. Okay, just give me 2 seconds. Look, pile number 3. This far, I'm not getting really your your past, like how your past has been, but oh my God, am I getting what you have meant for people in your past. Oh my God, like, okay, this is quite emotional for me, but okay, so I hope the tarot cards give me a little bit more information about you, like directly you. But right now, it's like you're standing here and these cards are showing me the energy of everyone around you and what you have meant for them, what it has done for them to have you in their life. And look, I'm seeing some individuals over here being like, oh, can I say assholes? Can I? Maybe. Yeah, but that, or like a synonym to that word. And oh, okay, I don't know how to really put this, but it's like they needed a ventilation and they are ashamed that you were the one getting in their way when they needed a ventilation, but that they needed it. Oh my God, I'm not saying that you should be someone's trash bag, like just taking everything. Really not. That's not. But I'm picking up on an energy here of someone or some people being ashamed of what they've done to you in the past. And that the reason why they could behave that way was, of course, because of what they went through, what they were carrying. But it's like they were here being all messed up and you came in their path and you really were an angel to them. That is what I'm getting. You might even know the impact you had on them. But what I see is that most of these, for most of you, they're not in your life anymore. So you're not even able to see the impact you had on this or these people. But they are actually doing so much better just because they crossed paths with you. Yeah, I wanted to be part of the reading, maybe. The release. The release. Yeah, it's like you give people relief, and you always have been. Like what I got from just the release card about you growing up, you being a child, is that like when other parents knew that you would be with their kids, they got calm. They knew that they could trust you. They knew their kids would be safe because you were there. Oh my God, you've had an amazing impact on people in your past. Ooh, okay. You know what? I need to get to tarot. I need tarot to tell me a little bit more. Okay, that card just wants to be part of the reading. It really emphasizes like what you have done to other people, how much you've helped them. And the thing is that I just see you being yourself. Okay, I need tarot. I need tarot for these energies. Come on. Okay. 7 of Cups. Oh, you don't know. You don't know. Okay. Now I'm getting more about you. Okay? Let's get into it. But you will know. You will gain clarity. Okay, but now we're in your past. In your past pile. Let's take this one also. And this one wants to be part of the reading. Okay, 10 of Wands. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, let's take a look. You have the Hermit. On the bottom of the deck, the Hermit. And then 10 of Wands wanted to be here. And then you had 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords. Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, the Hierophant. So this is your past energies. Sorry. Okay, I'm getting now some details about your past. Okay, you've been aware of these people being who they were. Let's just put it that way. And you've been aware of that. It has been confusing for you to have these people in your life in the past because you don't feel aligned with them, okay? And that is true. You're not aligned with them. They have come into your path because of something they needed, okay? And today they are ashamed. I can really see that, okay? And the thing is, even though this is a past reading, it's giving me a little bit of information about the future too. And that is that you will get to see this in the future, okay? You will get some kind of confirmation that what happened in the past with some very difficult persons, that they're actually doing good today. They're doing better today. And that a lot of the cred will be given to you for that. But here's the thing. I get two energies, okay? One is that how difficult it was for you. And the other one is also that you knowing that you were some kind of teacher to them, but that because it was so heavy for you, you couldn't really in those situations experience what you were doing on a soul level for them. But you know what? You will actually get that in the future. You will get a confirmation, and it will also how do I say it in English? It will make your foundation stronger as a teacher. I don't know what that means, okay? I don't know what that means. But you've always been a teacher. You know, the qualities a teacher has is that it's safe, it's reliable, it really cares about all people. So no wonder these individuals were drawn to you, because I think on some part of the path you actually invited them in because of how much love you have inside of yourself for everyone, even if they're not showing you the same things back. You still have so much love. But this is very specific for some parts of, like, if here's your path, there are some parts of your path that are coming now in these cards to show that these parts were heavy for you. Heavy, heavy, heavy. And how you know what I'm talking about is that in those situations, you couldn't see that you were being a teacher. You couldn't see that you were actually helping these people out, because in those circumstances, those situations, when it was happening, it might have looked even worse because you were there or you were involved. That you might even have thought that, oh my God, they're not doing better because of me. Like, I can't help them. Like, can even anyone help them? And yes, the answer is that you did help them. But where they were on their path, they were not able to show you that, or even show themselves that, okay? But the thing is that by these bumps on the road, let's call them that, you've actually put a very strong foundation for you as a teacher. So that's what I get from your past. Okay, Pile number 3, let me just clear this out and I will be back with your present part of the reading. Okay, pile 3, I'm back and I'm ready for the present part of your reading. Let's take a look. You have the observer. Okay, yes. You have wealth. And you have lion with higher calling. Okay. You must be such a special person. Pile number 3, like, do you even know the stage of your life you're in right now? Because I get the impression from just reading the past part of your reading that like you don't quite understand how much of a, like, if I would say great person, that would be too little, because I think you are in a state of service, and you have been since you were a child, as I could see in your past reading. And right now you are being prepared for something great. Okay, I was talking to you about the foundation you had put for you as a teacher, right? By your past experiences, that they were hurtful and they were heavy on you, but they also put a foundation for you as a teacher. And right now, oh my God, are you being prepared for something great? Okay, I'm getting into tarot right away. I can't wait to read what is present. Okay, the moon. Oh, the moon. Okay. Okay, so we have the moon. No, you don't know. You don't know what you're being prepared for right now. Like, but this is, look, whatever you're going through right now, it is going to change you forever, because it's on such a deep level of transformation what is happening to you right now, that it's actually for your greater good, that you're not fully aware of how much is like being stirred up inside of you and moved. And it's like, if you've had blockages, like the universe, life, God, whatever you want to call it, is like working with them to soften them up, to release them, because you're being prepared for something, and it's actually good for you not to know. Okay, so these knots that you're having, they are soul knots, of course, and they are from past karma, from this life also. So for you to move on, to go on with your higher calling, oh my God, I can't believe you got that card. Those knots need to be done with. You need to release them. But the thing is that you don't actually need to do them. This is being done for you. Like, you have such a great energy when it comes to life, that you, without even know it, are cooperating with the life and just allowing life to take care of you. And life is doing this right now in your just everyday life, that it's making you lighter, it's removing past energies that have been stuck inside of you, and it's making you clear from the karma you have attached to yourself in this lifetime when it comes to other people's hurt, to other people's misery. You've had some bad attachments to it, and it's being removed, it's being cut off. Yes, Ace of Wands. Yes, Ace of Wands, the world. You're so needed on this planet. Now, do you have any idea what is going on in your life right now? Like how renewed you will be? Like you will look at yourself and barely recognize yourself, how ready you will be for what is about to come. Queen of Cups. Look, you will have a totally different way of dealing with hardships than you've ever had. Okay, I just want to see what's on the bottom. The Death card. Look, you're being completely transformed. Like you see this white page, this is what is happening right now for you. This is what is happening right now on such a deep and profound level inside of you. And what I can see is that, like, in your present time, you will experience, of course you will experience this newness of yourself. Like if you would just focus on yourself a bit of a small time every day, focus on yourself, you will find these new things inside of you. Like, oh, I've never seen this in me. I've never seen myself like this. I've never heard myself talk in this way. And you will, like, right now you're missing those things because you're not really aware of how much you're being renewed right now. But if you would just take some time every day for yourself to just look through those things, you will see them, you will notice them, and you will start to feel prepared to leave the old behind to get the new, and you will just feel so great. And this is happening right now for you, and this is available for you right now, and you can experience feeling great about what is happening to you right now. Yes. Oh my God, I feel so proud for who you are. Wow. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been seeing this all along when it comes to you, your purpose, why you're here. And this is happening to you right now. Congratulations. What can I say? Congratulations. I'm so happy. Okay, I can't wait to do your future reading. Let me just remove these cards and I'll be back. Okay, pile number 3. I'm so ready for your future part. Let's do this. Okay, so we have Grace. We have Elk with Nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. Oh yeah, you will accomplish great things when it comes to your purpose. And the Owl, Deception and Wisdom. Okay. You know what? Whatever you've gone through before, when it comes to people and helping people and being with people that are in bad places in their life, like that will, if it happens, it will happen rarely in the future for you, because not only will you, like, you will see the truth, okay, not only in them but also in you. You will know who you are on such a deep and profound level, and that is what is happening to you right now, what we could see in your present reading. Like, you're being renewed because you are also being prepared for this role as a teacher that you will have in one way or the other. But this time, oh my God, like you have so much to look forward to, because look at this, how easy, how graceful, like he doesn't care what people think of him. He knows, like, look at this. He knows that this is perfection. And that is how you will view yourself. You will know that what you give people, that is pure perfection. Let's look into your tarot cards. 9 of Wands. Okay, there's a little bit more time before the future part happens. You're still in the purging time of your life, the purging phase. So you have a little bit more to go before this happens. The Hanged Man. Okay, so this part, this phase, why it's still going on, the purging, the renewing, it is for your self-perception. You need to see how great you are, how wonderful you are, and you need to see the high quality of everything you give to people, and to know it on a deep level, that no matter what other how they react towards you or your help or your words, you will be like that, like, oh, okay, that's your opinion. Like, you will be so confident in yourself. And that is what is about to happen, what is happening right now. And that is why it's taking a little bit time for the future part to enter. And that is your self-perception. That you look, 9 of Pentacles, that is a card that describes a person that is just so confident. And you know, when I say like full of yourself, I mean it in the best way possible. Full of yourself, like full of your true nature, full of your true capacity, your true potential. You will be full of everything that you came here to be. That is what I mean when I say you will be full of yourself, your true self, okay? And that is a wonderful thing. 8 of Swords and 4 of Wands. Look, whatever that scares you about being a teacher, a helper, a healer, whatever role, you will get so stabilized by what is happening to you in your present right now. And on the I'm forgetting all English now, but you have 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. That's what I wanted to say. You have the 10 of Cups. Look, like you have such a great future to look forward to when it comes to like comparing your past when it comes to helping people with the future when it comes to helping people, the role you've had as a teacher and the role you will have as a teacher. 10 of Cups, that says it all. Like, you will be filled with joy because you will be able to observe yourself and all of your potential, and you will just see yourself bloom. Like, the past won't be repeated. You will feel much more stable because of what is going on right now. The purging and the renewal of yourself, that you won't even recognize yourself, okay? And you will feel more independent and dependent on yourself when you're in those situations, whatever it will be, if it's just friendships, relationships, or a business that you will have. You will feel centered in yourself, and you will know what to do in every situation because your contact with yourself will be unbreakable, okay? So this is what I'm seeing for you in your future, that you will have learned everything you should have learned from the past, and you won't repeat the past, and the future you will still be the same, reliable, responsible person that everyone comes to, that gives other people relief. You will still be that person, but this time you will be in the center of it. You will love being who you are, no matter how other people react or what answer they give you. Like, you want to give them help, however they will answer, you will be centered inside of you. Okay, great job, pile number 3. Wow, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I hope this reading has given you something, some kind of confirmation or help. That would make me so glad. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Okay, have a great day. Bye.